Oh, hello everybody. Right. Oh, sorry for that long ass wait time. Got caught with last minute stuff. Anyway, I'm here now. We got some fun World of Horror because we're back with this. And it's been a while since I last touched this game, but it's a neat game. I can't bring it in my undead heart to neglect little the World of Horror. So hold on, I'm just tweaking some settings and then we should be able to hear the volume in just a moment. Right, there we go. That should be good. But yeah, hey everyone, I hope we are all doing well this Thursday. You know what, let me know. I think we're fine with that. Customized playthrough, this should be fine. You know, I guess for being fine, you know, just for today's keyword, we will go with good old Nick though. Maybe bring in that'll bring us some luck, maybe? Oh yeah, I went right past though. Okay, City of Shibuya, some strange is happening. Oh, it's always been strange in Shibuya. Okay, yeah, we've seen this. Get armed with clues, spells, dwindle insanity. Yeah, okay, we've heard it all before. Now, one neat thing is, I finally got my ass to get the funny, modern of a familiar face. So for those of you who don't know, this was a mod made by my friend Vice Captain. He personally made this the whole thing. He did the sprite art for it, and fully designed this character. And honestly, it's really good. Dare I say he made a very lore accurate sort of build for me. So we actually played with this before in one of our collabs, but for those of you unfamiliar, I'll go over because I'm not a very complex character. I'm quite simple, fairly all-rounded, a little above average on dex, while a little low on strength. So despite how Unga Bunga can be, I'm in this game more dexterity based, which, considering how dexterity weapons be, that makes sense for this game. Vampire wants to make people bleed with a knife, not just club them over the head with a steel pipe. And then there is, I mean, we'll see this in a moment. You know what, we'll try and initiate for our first run, because I was getting my ass beat because I was letting randomized difficulty take the wheel, and I didn't realise that I was letting myself do harder stuff. Right, yeah, classic mode. Right, let's see, what have we got? Spider go. Okay, we can't run from combat. Oh, double damage. I do like Itotu and his double damage. It is funny, but sometimes it can backfire and kick your ass. You know, since I really want to actually get a win and make some progress in the fight, I think we'll go with Atheolazith. You know, casting spell costs reason now, but increases them instead. That's good because I ain't much of a spellcaster, so we can kind of abuse this. The media has been reporting about various people with seemingly supernatural skills. Could it have any connection with the news about stars disappearing from the night sky? But yeah, so the reason why I refer to this mod of me as lower accurate is because of my ability winging it. All event skill checks have a negative modifier that makes them harder, but if we pass an event skill check, we get extra experience along with, you know, whatever we get for passing it normally. So, yeah, you know, you get to live the life of me and my bad RNG with this ability. Just, yeah, your chances of passing skill checks lowered. Kind of like how I'm in general for games like this, always failing skill checks. You know, you get the true unleashed experience. But, you know, because I think when I did the collab run with Vice, I actually got really lucky. And we passed skill checks, which kinda led to me spiraling out of control, because the bonus experience is very nice if you can get it. But, you know, you probably won't. Check mailbox, it's empty. The library notes, hold on. Gain a random spell, but we gain 1 to 2 reason if we lose it. I mean, you know, that's probably like pretty good, honestly. Yeah, we'll save that for later. Yeah, go to the bath. Oh no. No water there? Okay, whatever. Wait, hold on. Oh, right, yeah, we'll click here. Right, so, anyway, mystery list, let's see what we've got today. Vicious Verses of a Violent Vigil, Sorrowful Saga of Moonlight Sailors. Oh, Rancid, oh, good old Rancid Ramen. This one really just keeps appearing for me, huh? Spine Chill and oh my god, Skill Scissors again, I might be able to get a run back. Cause the last time we did that one, it absolutely beat my ass. Yo, hey, Blammy, how's it going? What? Oh, I'm going from little to little, bro. I just keep getting smaller in your eyes, Blammy. Maybe I should start doing that, you know, like every stream from now on, I should just like shrink myself like a little bit more and more. So it's like, one stream I'll be like this, and then I can be like this, and then this, and then yeah, and then one day I'm just like streaming at this size. Like I'm a microscopic, like a tiny little guy. Like I'm gonna have to do like I don't know, for anyone who might be familiar with Final Fantasy VII, I'm gonna have to pull like a Kate Sith. You know, I'm so tiny. I need to like climb on top of bed to have like any size. Hello, can you see me? Just you know, I'll go from just a little guy to a fucking microscopic little lad. You know, let me not completely cover up Vice's like great spray artwork, cause yeah, you know what? Oh, okay, you know what? I guess it's time for what will probably be hopefully the closest thing I ever have to VTuber beef. I wanna show a disagreement and an angry call out towards Vice Captain. He said that his artwork for my sprite was alright or just okay, and I think he actually did a great job with it. He's far too humble, and I'm like, grr, how dare he be so fucking humble? He should have more pride in his work. I don't know, maybe I'm just like overrating and glazing, but I think he did a good job with the sprite. And in the mod, just all round. I mean, hell, you can even see here, right? Like, I don't know why I'm dragging my little avatar around, but if you look to the left, right, he's even drawn like a back model sprite for me. Unleashed Lampy Boy, Ward's Chicken Wings, Timeless Tiny Shima, Stinky, Finally No Dog. Oh, first Shima getting hit with the stinky allegations. Oh, so wait, what? Wait, why is Noir a dog? Hold on, have I missed something? Like, more chicken, okay, I can understand that. Timeless, timely. I mean, obviously, right, even... I mean, Night Rain literally calls him Timely and says the name Timeless isn't allowed. Which is fucked up, because it's like, oh, you're not allowed the double S, right, after the E, that's bad. Timeless, that could be a bad name, right? But, they allow Nameless King to exist in Night Rain. Oh, okay, so I'm jump scared because I tabbed out and tabbed back in, okay. You know, let's go through Rancid Ramen. And it's like, that's fucked up. Nameless King gets to be Nameless King, but Timeless has to be called Timely. Because fuck that guy, apparently. Like, bro, just let the bro have a name. Because I mistaked the thing they have. That looked like... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. I think it was the one that was talked about, like, the little... Isn't it, like, one of her, like, smaller sprites on the side? Because I know somebody, in fact, it was probably you now, that mentioned it's like, oh yeah, the wings in that one art piece looked like dog ears. You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside, cash a note from someone who's been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. So we got money, but minus... I mean, I've got 20 days and I'm fine. No, it looked very much like a dog, bruh. You know, in a weird way I can, like, semi-see the logic. Oh, right, investigate apartments. Uh-oh. Mr. 000, your neighbour is a horror manga artist who's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his new story. Oh no. Right, let me think about this. Because, you know, we can share our experience. That probably won't work, especially at the start. Let him come up with his own stuff as the safe option, but nothing will really happen, or, Okay, I'm scared because I've picked What's That Picture before, and I, ate shit for it, but I don't know if there's a not awful option for saying What's That Picture. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wanna say What's That Picture just to be like, oh, let's see if we can have a normal response to that, like a normal outcome. But if I'm wrong, You know what, it'll make the run really spicy. Let's get adventurous. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Yeah, oh fuck. You catch a glimpse of the painted thing. Suddenly you feel very weak and excuse yourself to leave. Something truly evil has you in its grasp. I fucked around and found out. Oh no. So yeah, here's the fun thing for those of you who don't know about this event. So something truly evil is by far the most powerful enemy in the game. It's so strong, it's literally unbeatable. You just have to like endure it until it lets you go if you encounter it in a fight. And now that something truly evil has seen us throughout the entire rest of this run, there's gonna be just a random timer of like, yeah, any time in the run now we could randomly bump into something truly evil. So yeah, we are potentially cooked. People point at and talk about the man on the other side of the street. He looks confused, muttering to himself while occasionally touching on a festering wound. And we'll listen to the dude and lose to reason, but gain a spell? Hold on, what have we got here? Invisibility and absorb. To the end of the current mystery, there's no doom penalty from escaping combat. Deal 3 damage. Wait, if we forget a spell, can that count as an item discard? No. No, it doesn't. Oh boy. Let's see, alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in a pool of blood. Looks like someone or something tore out his throat. You know what, I'm stealing this gun. -3 reason, but we did get the gun, so that's fine. Yeah, we'll remember to equip the gun. Is this a yeah, this is a horror roguelike. A lot of like decision making. So basically the goal of the game is we get 5 randomized mysteries that we go around and we have to like solve them. With like different like skill checks and going around doing prompts. But we also get like turn-based RPG battles. But yeah, this is very much a roguelike game where we try to like save Japan from an eldritch invasion. I do like yeah. Roguelites are a very base genre. I love my roguelites too, you know. I'll dabble in a few. I mean, on this channel I've played Death Road to Canada and Risk Rain 2. Fuck, dude, I haven't played Death Road to Canada in a hot minute. I should probably play some more of that. You know, I've actually got a few others. Like, you know, there was actually one I picked up a while back for like my birthday a few years ago, Have a Nice Death. And it was like really fun. But yeah, just never got around to playing more of it. That might be one we revisit, because that was a fun one. Because it was like, oh, you play as Death, who's like overworked. Like an overworked, tired, like, CEO. And you have to like beat your workers in the underworld who are like neglecting their jobs. And it was kind of funny, he's seen this like vibe of like dark, like underworld, macabre, mixed with like very like just corporate show. Right, there's no no items around here that I'm seeing. That's a shame. Because sometimes you can get like handcuffs you can steal, which are a really nice item to have. Hold on. How much money do we have? Hold on, I need to remember, where do we see our funds? Oh wait, 7. You know, I'm gonna buy salt in case we need it. Steak, hold on. Steak knife, that's actually huge for me. You know, we're actually gonna put the steak knife over the gun. Just cause, like, it's a really good thing for me to use. Right, investigate downtown again. Oh. Sadly been slowly drifting away from them, getting more into open world games like Red Dead Redemption 2 and wait, what? Okay, I feel like I'm being dumb. Why AC? Why am I not? Why is it not coming to my mind what AC is? Because my first thought was like Ace Combat, but I'm like, no, Ace Combat's not an open world game. I mean, yeah, to be fair, like, my opinion with roguelikes is I like them, but usually I'll treat it like a fake. Assassin's Creed, I'm so dumb. But, like, I like them, and it's kind of like a phase thing. I'll have my moments to get really into, like, a roguelike, and then it'll wear off and it'll come back again. Like, I love Risk Rain 2, right? Risk Rain 2 especially is one of my favourite games of all time. It's up there, like, top 5 easy. But the thing with Risk Rain 2 is, like, I can go with long periods without playing it and having no interest in it. And then just one day the intrusive thought will kick in and I'll be like, I need to play more Risk Rain 2, because I had that like about a month ago. And it's just been that game I like frequently play just now and again. Because I'm currently in that like phase. Let's see, when you enter a metro car, you notice an oddly shaped package on the seat opposite you. It's marked with your name. You reach for the package, you suddenly stop, seeing a familiar face in the nearby advertisement. Something truly evil has your scent now. Go, it can smell me. That's a little freaky, but I'm not gonna complain about freakiness, cause I know it can do so much worse to me. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. He suddenly left without saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologised for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wanted to sell it. In the envelope, you find the key to the apartment. Well, we've got no choice, we just need to help. Oh, strength check success. Find another letter. It explains the reason your friend left was that shadow people were stalking him. You shudder when you realise you haven't seen the moving company truck driver's face. And we get a bonus WoW experience. Oh, and blood marks all over my screen. Oh, something truly evil, you're being funny. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should we send to the lab? The vial of ramen. A mere day later, your friend rings your door, her face pale and shaky hand. She holds an analysis sheet. You usher her in and bolt the door. You feel ill looking at the charts where they couldn't identify some of the particles. They discovered a highly addictive drug in the broth. The Ram restaurant must be closed immediately. A week later, police and government officials are looking for the ramen restaurant where it used to be. Nothing remains but a gap in the street and aimless, confused customers. And oh, now we get to see the fireworks that we were doing. The whole town stopped receiving any out in the side segment. Must be the radio mast failure. A feeling of paranoia and discomfort is in the air. I can't remember exactly what that effect does, but I don't think that's awful. And you know, before we go for our next quest, Bath Town. We didn't really lose much. Maybe like increase our reason, or did we go for another XP boost? You know, we've got still quite a bit of reason. I think a small XP boost is fine. Right, so we've done funny ramen. You know, I was gonna say I don't know if I remember Violent Vigil, but I've gotten an ending for it, so clearly I've done this one. You know what? Let's do this one. Alarm on account of abnormal arms. Oh wait, no, I remember this one. Yeah, this is another pretty easy one. I remember when it started, the woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found and the apartment remained vacant. The door to her apartment was closed and she lived alone. What other ways are there? And we can complete a side quest of investigating the hospital. You know what? I think we'll just do that. When the patient came home one morning covered in... Oh, I see. I can see something truly evil peeking at us through the game's background. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. It was babbling about alien. The police had them committed. They're mumbling something quietly as you pass by. You try reasoning with them to tell you what really happened, but it doesn't work. It takes 2 nurses to calm them down after they've roughed you up. While taking an elevator, you get a terrible feeling as if something bad is about to happen. The elevator door opens. Oh no. Surely this is just a normal enemy that's gonna jump us and not Mr. Super Boss. Oh. Luck check fail. Elevator door opens, revealing a black, massive eyes and teeth pouring in the elevator, biting and suffocating you. Later you wake up in the doctor's office. A nurse discovered you lying unconscious on the elevator floor. I hate that we're just getting all these hits to my reason. But at least it's not as bad as it could have been. The Anatomical Museum Archive displays a specimen of elongated arms and jellified bones, minus 1 reason. Bruh, why all the hits to my reason? You can hear a faint sobbing coming from an alley nearby. There a man approaches on his knees. You take a step closer. He stops and perks up. You can hear the nauseating sound of tearing skin. Ugh. Glued corpse. Let's see, hold on, wasn't there something increased earlier like his weapon assist situation? Reduce experience by 5, raise your chance to hit for like 10% for the rest of the encounter. You know what, maybe we just rely on normal attacks? Let's see, 72% chance for our heavy attack to hit, and okay, so 72% accuracy. Is there any other action we can do? You know, okay, hold on. Let's start with assess the situation and then just like go at him with the knife. When his family died, his wife glued his face shut. Won't hurt her ever again. Okay, just more attacks and hope we get the kill. Okay, there we go, not too bad. Let's see, your investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. How do you address the weakened state? Jog around the block, take a nap, buy a coffee. You know, let's do a little jog around the block. Ooh, strength check success. It was clearer mind. +1. Oh my goodness, we actually gain reason for once in my life. No way. When you stop by home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of Oh, the pile of letters. So, I know the letters, there's a mix of things we can get. And if memory serves me right, I think one of the things that can happen is we can encounter something truly evil in one of the letters, so but we might get some good news from the letters. Nah, I think we'll check them later. You know what's the one? Let's see, the odd placement of ventilation shafts. They're too small for anyone to crawl through though. Your friend asked you to meet them at a certain secluded location. Getting there, you find a telescope with a note signed by your friend. The note tells you to look through the Oh, this can't be good considering the telescope and the stars are related to the eldritch being we're dealing with right now. You don't see anything at first, then you notice it. The bloated body of Athiolazeth is getting closer, 3% doom. Oh dear. Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decide to take the rarely used stair. I mean, last time we took an elevator, bad things happened, so you know what, that's very understandable of me, I would say. You trip but grab the railing at the last second. When you get up to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror. It is slowly standing up. Ooh, twisted corpse. Oh, and you're a ghost, so I can't slash you. I do have the salt, but you know what? I'm trying to run away. because I don't want to try and fuck with Ghost right now. And I might be putting a forced encounter with a Ghost later on, that could happen, so I want to keep the salt for that. Uh-oh. While examining the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished picture of a face hidden in the shadow. Something truly evil is trying to like speedrun. Like making its way towards me. Oh no. Like sometimes in runs it takes a while for like something truly evil to get its way to you, but I mean I guess we're already on it. No, this is only the second investigation. That's bad. That's not good. If this keeps up, we're definitely gonna encounter something truly evil, and I'm not ready for that at all. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, shouts the deep voice from behind the door. I know you're there. Bitch, you're coming up to me chapping my door in the middle of the night. I'm gonna go straight for your jugular and take all the blood out of your dumbass. You know, I'm calling the police. Yeah, you better run. The telephone sounds and multiple voices are too loud for you to ignore. When you enter the apartment, everything turns silent. Gossip junkie. Okay, let's just do what we did last time. Assess the situation. And here, our accuracy is 75 now. It's went up slightly. Okay, 7 HP. They're staring at me. Oh, you don't take my health, you take my reason away. Investigate the boiler room. You enter the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long, rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer and you can smell something vile and rotten. Check the vent. Oh, and we're ready for a level up with that. You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide open stare of a dead pervert, his elongated limbs stretching and disappearing into the vent's darkness. Inside his mouth you find a tiny key. After the police arrive, the whole building gets searched. Fallen arms, the detectives find the body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. He's identified as the building caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and voyeuristic photos of the tenants. Dirty bastards. And what's the old god's effect? Dangerous band of rioters are gathering around the downtown area. The police are hopeless. Wait, hold on. Can you bring up? Yeah. Right, what have we got available for our level up? Doomed already. Regain 1 reason for all failed event skills. Okay, considering my ability is I, you know, probably like fail a lot of skill checks. That could go good. Leadership, +1 charisma, and quick thinking, +1 dexterity. I mean, see, I'll get a +1 dexterity through my stat increase. think Doomed already would just be nice for my reason. And speaking of, let's give us a +5 to reason, since the game won't leave my reason alone. Anyway, let's go take a bath and... You know what, small XP boost, why not? I think we're quite good with stamina and reason right now. Oh, I hope I don't fuck this up, but you know what, let's go for school scissors. Another boy from your school is disappeared. Rumour has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You're missing friend like your notebook. If the rumours are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friends left them around the school somewhere. Well, let's explore the school and have a look then. The door shouldn't be there, it shouldn't lead anywhere. More importantly, it shouldn't pull you in, you know, resist, that sounds bad. You feel like something horrible is happening in the school, you must hurry and find those items. Well, we need the candles and... to figure out what the symbol looks like. You find an old trophy case with an abandoned corridor. Everything's inside covered with a thick layer of dust. One medal seems particularly valuable. You know, open the cabinet. We've got to focus on what we're actually looking for here. Using a key you find, you open the trophy case and take an odd golden goblet without a plot. Important container code to the touch, okay. You found an additional page from your friend's diary. The blessed chalk was left in the pool. Why do I have a peek outside option? You know, nah, I'm gonna keep investigating because we're not gonna get anything by just peeking outside. You enter the damp smelling sport line. You notice a backpack drifting on a swimming board in the middle of the pool. Could it be what you're looking for? Oh boy, enter the water. You enter the pool and start swimming towards the backpack. Suddenly the water turns murky and you realise you're not alone in the pool. A bloated figure emerges from the murky water, blocking your only way out of the pool. Bloated teacher, okay. You deal 2 stamina damage? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, 8 damage. He disappears underwater. We have... we're able to guard that, aren't we? Yeah, brace for impact. Oh, we can prep for our next attack as well while he's like dipped underwater. In fact, you know, since our next attack will definitely hit. Heavy. Wait. Strong attack? Prepare and then another strong attack maybe? Oh, we can actually fit that in. Okay, and that's how we get some good killing done. Nice. You found the chalk which you can draw the sigil in your ritual. You copy the sigil as best you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it'll be enough. Wait, no, I don't think we saw anything about how the ritual should look. Oh wait, friend's diary. Wait, hold on. Not enough room for an item. Yeah, we'll put the gun in storage and take out the diary. The sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Careful with the lines. Yeah, and like your drawing, it looks like complete ass. Yeah, very helpful, friend. I've hidden the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow I'll try perform the ritual. Actually, you know what? Maybe. I mean, do we really need this goblet? You know what? Hold on. Because the gun might be good in case of emergency. Right. The sigil does not look at all like the one we've seen, but let's look for those candles first. The pool's empty at this hour. It's really back at the pool. Someone left the wallet in one of the lockers at the kitchen. Money. The sound of scissors is getting louder. We must hurry. Well, if I could find the damn candles. Hearing footsteps behind you, you realise you're not the only student here. A girl wearing a demon mask starts giggling as she gets closer. Oh, 3 stamina, that. Bro, my stamina's already taking a bit of a hit. That's not good. 4. Okay, we're fine. We're good. In fact, we've almost got another level up. That could be huge for us. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. Everything is ready for the ritual. No, I don't want to perform the ritual because we aren't actually ready yet. Wait, what's that? No, you should have like. Game, you should have given me a chance to like redraw. I was gonna grab the candle and then. That kinda sucks. Well, we might be fucked. Yeah, only 4 HP, not good. 9 damage when you sure, yeah, that. You don't have the time to change equipment. Oh fuck! So I'm just I just need to lock in with the knife. Oh fuck. 6 stamina. Oh yeah, we are definitely in deep shit, huh? Yeah, because we're dealing 6 damage a turn. Yeah, no, we're dead. Fuck. Game. I'm a little peeved about that, because, like, man, could you not have given me time to, like, redraw the sigil after I grabbed the candles instead of going straight to the ritual? We'll just randomise the code, I guess. And you know what, we'll just go with the same one for the Athsia's oath. Oh, about right. Library notes. You know what, sure, we'll start by taking a bath and grabbing some experience. Let's see, Sorrowful Saga, Moonlight Sailors, the fucking scissors, Alarming Account of Abnormal Arms, Evolving Ears, Contagious Coma. I mean, we know Arms is an easy one, so you will do that to start off. Help our friend. Oh. And we end up spraining our ankles away. Yeah, we'll fail that one. You know, shot for item. Steak knife, good, good. I mean, that's kind of like situational if we've got something that requires light. More inventory slot. You know what, I'm taking the salt again. Because the salt could be useful. And you know, we got the good ending for doing the side quest last time, so you know, what if this time we just rush through and see what the other ending is for this? You know, go collecting those different endings. As you glance through, you notice more people are wearing strange masks unlike anything you've ever seen before. You turn to your friends for reassurance. You notice they also wear these eerie masks. Their voices are muffled and distorted. You can actually get the feeling they're not quite themselves. Are they preparing for something? Since the dread creeps over you as the masked people swarm through the store, filling their carts with food and survival equipment. And prices have skyrocketed. You need to act fast if you want to get any chance of surviving. Running through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognise the brand of soda inside, but you could use a drink. I've got 0 funds, game, what the fuck? And now we have an injury from trying to get off-brand soda. Badly bleeding, chance of losing 1 stamina with each investigate. I'm bleeding, I should be able to slip my own blood off, it's called recycling. Oh man. Man, all that time I've laughed about, oh, funny bleed builds and like Runa, Lumbus and Elden. round. And now I'm a victim of bleeding. Who would have thought? The investigation is taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious lead. +4 doom. Oh no. Loud knocking wakes you up in with it. I'm gonna call the police increases our doom, which is already at 17%. Before you can answer the door, letterbox opens. An unknown invader tries to look inside you. Watch behind a shop. The man sees you and tries to get in. Screaming curses the whole time. Unable to cause the police, and the attacker escapes. I mean, taking a reason hit right now isn't the worst thing ever, honestly, so... Oh god. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Saviour? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man puts... The man on the other side of the line puts an accent on real. Hello, are you still there? Hang up. You put down the phone, a little shaken up. How many people did that old man call today? And there is another reason that they really love taking my sanity. Flying elevator. A weird tall woman standing in the darkness. Do you live here? I've never seen you. Cyclops neighbour, Oh my god, only a 60% chance to hit. Oh my god, my accuracy used to be so good. It was good, now it's back down. Anyway, let's slash this Cyclops up, I guess. For health. And she kicks us. You know what? Fuck you. How dare you be punting me with your funny feet? Investigate the boiler room. You're under the dark boiler, trip over the pipe, long rubbery arm. We smell something vile and rotten. Isn't this just the same ending? So what was the difference between doing the side quest and not? The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh dear. Yeah, you know what, let's not worry about the ominous lighthouse actually, we'll save that for later. Anyway, I'm gonna take a bath and try and get some of my lost reason up. Cause, goddamn, I need it. Contagious coma, evolving leaves. You know, let's try this one. Curious case of contagious coma, because I don't know if I've done this one or not before. It doesn't seem familiar. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People who try to wake the patients might end up falling into a coma themselves. Oh, actually, maybe I have done this one, because doesn't this end in like a weird ceiling ghost? Investigate the village twice to complete it. Okay, you know, okay, we take a little trip down to the village if I could remember where the damn place is. Yeah, let's go, a little detour time. Feeling hungry, enter a small local restaurant. Where the hell did those fishermen go? One bite won't hurt, or no, you're gonna eat that. You know, surely one bite won't hurt. Feeling the eyes of the restaurant guests on your back, you take a small bite of the smelly seafood. It tastes like the sea and melts in your mouth. The restaurant owner nods and smiles, strangely cursed. The ocean is calling. Chance of a negative effect with each seaside invest. And I think we need to investigate the seaside for that sorrowful sailor quest. Oh, chat, I might be in trouble. I was wrong. One bite can indeed actually hurt. Despite your best efforts, you feel the neighbourhood starting to change. Location threat level increases. An old man from the village hands you a package. This should help you understand the illness. Momentarily render invisible creatures partially visible. Sets enemy power to 0. Interesting. Yeah, that sounds like something we may need for later. Oh, ma'am, your stare is freaky. A tall woman with an unsettling face twitches and twitching lips stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me with some stuff in my new office? Sure. Oh, so fuck, we're losing blood, bro. Success check. Creepy substitute teacher hands you old books to carry. Among the mundane tales, you find one called Extinction of Mankind. Charming. Oh, there goes our stamina again. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady looking man wearing a jacket covered in symbols. He stops in front of a house, visibly nervous before he enters the house. He turns around as if he's checking for unwanted followers. What could it mean? You know, let's follow him. The door is locked. You think you can repeat the knocking pattern, but nothing happens. Oh, the elevator again. Oh, chat. Am I gonna get like bad touched and choked again? Yeah. That's that's the funny unleash build for you when you've won low luck. Like, man, I'm at a hospital and I'm getting chomped to pieces. No way. Hospital is looking for information about a certain patient. The corridor is dark and strangely empty. Nurse at the registration booth is asleep from exhaustion. I mean, surely I can be a funny stealthy little vampire. Let me just do a little sneak. Success! We sneaked past, rummaged through the cabinet and got the information we wanted. And a nice... Oh, we've almost got a level up, that's good. Oh, just one more thing and we're there, we got our level up. It's a bad time to be out of cash, says the grim looking man who's standing in your way. Our company fortunately specialises in cases like yours and will get you back on track. Everyone has something to sell. Well, no, you can't take more blood off me. I'm already having a bad day, losing blood as is. Fondest memory? Yeah, that'll do. The man dabbled in magic. You found a journal. A A certain village. Oh, okay, yeah. We already got the. We already been to the village. We know what we're doing there. Anatomy class. Deal extra damage against human enemies. Regain extra reason for completing a mystery and art knowledge. +1. You know what? Extra reason would be nice. Dexterity boost and +5 reason. I think that's the play. And you know what, I'm gonna get more salt just in case. In case I'm right, and if not, it could be handy if we bump into other ghosts. Seeing 2 chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. Research occult notes? Oh, and a success actually. You learned an incantation, the horrifying image will stay with you for a long time. What have I got? Hold on. Cauterize, +2 stamina. Expel evil. -6% doom, but it costs 2 stamina. You know, we'll keep it in the pocket for now. Right, investigate the hospital, let's see. Stopped by 2 nurses, ready to apologise and explain yourself. You notice their weird smile, dead stares and sharp knives. Oh yeah, this is one of the few battles where it's like... We got 2 enemies to fight. Wait, is there a way for us to change our target, or do we need to hit enemy A first, then B? Oh! Literally right there, okay, so I was a little bit blind, that's cool. Yeah, let's this attack pattern again. Okay, 9 damage, nice. So one more turn should do it. Okay. A stake, yeah, okay, that's nice. Unfortunately. I mean, I guess we can sell it off at the very least. We've managed to sneak through the floor, avoiding the police finally reach the quarantine wing. Their pulses are slowly weakening, their blood pressure dropping, you must hurry. Use the dust of seeing. Oh yeah, okay, so I have done this one before. The creature causing the contagious coma plaguing the town's taken notice. Defend yourself or perish. Oh, you're not a ghost, you're Eldritch. And you have 37 HP, that's a lot. 2 to all? Oh god, yeah, I don't think we're doing this. Yeah, 22 HP, yeah, this is This is definitely GG's. How the hell I'm still alive, I don't know, but yeah, no, this, yeah. Okay, we're still standing. We have -1 stamina, but we're tough. I guess we can tough it out, and I mean I know in some fights we can tough it out, but I guess like just scissor bitch. This is one of those ones we can. Somehow with -3 stamina we did that. The creature's severed body falls on the floor and starts melting. The main part slithers back into the non-closing hole in the ceiling. You caught a glimpse of the other side. The sight of the other side makes you fall to your knees. It wasn't the creature's body that you managed to cut off, it was merely a finger. Yeah, cut off from the outside world. Yeah, take the key. Okay. I think I need to try and get my stamina up, or... Okay, stamina 0? Like, borderline... I mean, I know I'm an undead guy, but like... Yeah, borderline dead, but still kicking. Is there anything I have to, like, regain? Oh! Wait, hold on, cauterize. There we go. Okay, I put the doom up, but yay! Now we have like some stamina. That's yeah, we did it. Yeah, we need evolving heals. We need a nice calmer mystery. Now, yeah, we need to rest because we really need to regain our stats. Even if like a tiny bit, because that fight almost killed the run. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. I mean, hey, yo, blood, yo, free snacks, yo. Let me check that out. You don't enter the bathroom. Instead, you go to the building's boiler room. One pipe coming from the go around. Looks like it was welded to the central system. Where does it lead? Hearing footsteps behind you. Oh, the demasked girl. Oh, and you deal 2 stamina damage to me, you bitch. Why did it have to be someone who can attack my stamina? Do you know how low that is right now? Yeah, that's what you fucking get. Wait, hold on, am I not able to... Oh, it's stored items, there we go. Right, you know what, I'm going to store this, so we'll pull out the spare steak knife. Trade that in for money. Box cutter broken. Let's see, 372.70. Less accuracy, but a little bit faster, you know. Yeah, sharp but yet fragile, you know what? Oh, we can't even trade it in. Ah, fuck it, we'll put you in the storage then. And let's take our level up. Art knowledge for perception. Folklore studies for knowledge. And then charisma. Let's see, I've got 6 charisma, my knowledge is 5. And then perception 5, so... they're kind of like okay, you know what, let's just make charisma a bit higher then. Stack more in this dexterity, and then stamina boost we definitely need. Yeah, we might be able to actually come back from this, potentially. Oh no, investigate the seaside to complete the side quest. Oh, but we've got that curse. Yeah, I'm sorry, we're not doing the bonus today. Cold bath? Fuck, man, my stamina. Telephone sound, multiple voices are still out there. Oh, okay, it's gonna be the gossip again. You know, we don't even need to like do the guaranteed hit thing, because like 95% chance to hit is wait, that's damage, but we can do that for 9 damage. Hold on, is there... Let's see. I swear, wasn't there like an option for... Yeah, there we go. Attack boost. Next attack is an additional 10% chance. Oh, that's just the accuracy boost. Fuck. I mean, now guarantees hits. We don't even need prepare attack anymore. Yeah, because like we can only do like 3 attacks anyway, so we might as well just like... Someone tried to burn the papers. They were in a hurry because some papers are salvageable. Yeah, I know, so yeah, sorry, Kana, we are not investigating the city. I'm gonna get cursed. the half-finished painting of a woman. Ghastly pale yellow colour. Anyway, we're intimidated, we lose reason. And we have high doom, but I really do think that I need another rest. Because our stats are like really low. You know, I'm gonna gamble with another rest as well. Also, I wanna look at these burnt notes. No, I'm forced to. Oh wait, no, it's the seaside. Wait, seaside and beach are two different places, right? Oh god, the seaside. Please don't make me investigate this place a lot. Crabs are feasting on a bloated corpse carried to the beach by waves. Search the body. Thinking of how stupid it is of Canada to break into your neighbour's apartment and you go to sleep. Well, at least we don't need to do any more seaside investigations for now. Oh, hi. Yeah, I see you. Anyway, with that out of the way, you cautiously enter the neighbour's kitchen. You're shocked to see countless stars filled with eels flailing around restlessly. Where the hell is Kana? Bathroom or bedroom? Bedroom? Oh, yeah. I found the neighbour, but when his eye burst, I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my own eye now too. So, yeah, we get the choice here. We must go to the hospital. We must puncture her eye now. So, like, I'll be real with you, chat. This is one I actually remember. So I know that if we choose hospital, I think we get hit with the fact that, like, the hospital won't treat Can as an emergency and she'll die before getting the treatment, which means that the option, and it's gonna hit my reason, but you know, it can be handy to have Kana survive, so... Oh, so right. I don't know how many people are squeamish to, like, gore body horror. But as you can see... Yeah, they're gonna make us do this, so... If we've got any squeamish people who don't like body horror, I'm gonna advise that you, like, look away for, like, a few seconds. Right, I'm gonna do a countdown warning, right? 3, 2, 1. And then, when the little bastard's crawling out. Shocked you see countless tiny eels crawling out your friend's eye in all directions. Will Kana survive the blood loss? Anyway, you rush to the hospital with Kana, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend's taken to immediately to the operating theatre, and you collapse in a chair in the waiting area. I mean, I'm super bleeding too, but I just kind of walk off, you know. Wake up, dude, you've been sleeping for over 3 hours. I mean, you know, nobody's doing anything about my blood loss. Kana's wearing an eye patch, not so pretty anymore, couldn't tell the doctors the truth about what happened, and I'm pretty sure I won't be winking with my left eye anytime soon, but thanks for saving my life. And there we go, Ally Kana received -1 damage from attacks during combat encounters. Yeah, that's why I think saving Kana is absolutely worth it, because that is a very nice little ability to have. Plus their experience, Doomed Lords. And +1 reason, good. See, it was worth it. A Crimson Runesword over Shield Kill keeps everyone on edge. Oh dear. Anyway, we get another small key. Yeah, I'm just clicking around to make sure we've not missed any item. Right. Let's get our reason up with a cold bath. Right, 3 investigations down. Scissors or sailors? See, we're not in a good position. But I think we're only gonna get worse, so we might as well just do scissors now. Let's hope RNG's is a bit kinder to me this time around. I mean, hey, we got Kana for the damage reduction at least. You enter the kitchen, even though it's abandoned and the lights are off, something is cooking in a large pot and you don't like the smell of it. Let me look for a first aid kit. No luck. Actually, wait, hold on, let's get the friend's diary out from storage. I don't know if this actually affects anything reading this, besides seeing the sigil. Hidden the cows in the classroom tomorrow. Yeah, so same stuff basically. The corridor is flooded by a black sludge that's oozing from underneath the door of the chemistry class. A damp mouldy stench grows as you get closer. How are you gonna get to the other side? We take a detour. Oh, we can't even go home today, so we're stuck in the school. Oh shit. Explore school some more. Something is wrong. Instead of a clear blue sky, you see the bloated corpse of a long forgotten deity looming over the schoolroom. The barrier between worlds is coming apart. You must hurry or risk being noticed by whatever the other eldritch order. You know what? I've got good dexterity. Let me try and sneak. Nope. You raise your head in time to see Arthur Yazolith, single eye glaring down at you. You scream as your mind's flooded with forbidden knowledge and your skin is etched with ancient runes and curses. We get 20 experience, but we also get a curse. Casting spells raises doom. Well, okay, that was already kind of a worry, and also like I've not really been casting spells anyway, so that's fine. We'll take the funky ancient tattoo marks, I guess. You know, so we don't get punished like the last time. Let's draw the sigil now rather than later, before I miss my chance. So it's like a down point and arrow cursor, and then a wide triangle and a circle. Right, there we go, that's correct. What was the design? I don't think those lines should be there, but... Oh wait, no, there is lines there. That might be it. No. Yeah, I think that's the design. It should be correct now. Should be. Better. Guess whose rain hit 7.8k. Oh my god, 7.8 in Mirror Dungeon, that's actually insane. How far in Mirror Dungeon were you for that to happen, Taylor? Is that like floor like 10 or something? Bro, that's big, but also thank you for the blood offering. How is it going, Taylor? How are things? Floor to... Oh my god, my man's doing like 15 floor runs. Oh, respect, honestly. I still haven't tried another 15 floor run, like that shit's just too crazy. Pick up the book. Dusty Grimoire, you know, put you in storage, what? Random effect that costs 2 reason? You know, I'm putting you back in storage actually, and I'm taking myself back out. I'm doing fine, a bit tired with a few headaches here and there. Books finally came, I can read the original Hey, you got your copy of Wuthering Heights, nice. Oh, that's good to hear. Listen man, you know it's so funny, like, Limbus being brought up, but you know I still haven't decided on who I'm using for the big ticket, you know, the one where you can pick anyone from seasons 1 through 6. Like, I'm still so indecisive. Like, bro, it's so bad. I was actually, like, building a hypothetical Tremor team and a hypothetical Envy-Res team with what I've got. And I'm like, so who would benefit me more? Middle Sinclair or Thumb or so? And it's like, I still can't decide. Because what I'm learning is I really don't have a lot of like good Tremor units. Like there's a lot of characters I just have nothing for Tremor. Because it's like, okay, you know, Tremor I can use like, you know, Alarun, you know, Ryoshu, Sinking Tremor, pair that with Jeong Ishmael who's also Sinking Tremor. Otis, there's Molar Otis or Uja Otis. Gain experience when losing reason. You know what, with how much I lose reason, that could be huge, honestly. And then who else? Oh yeah, so yeah, I've got those 3. Then there's Gregor with the Night Owl unit, Blade Tremor, so it's like, okay, so I've got 4 good Tremor units. I've got the 2-star, like, Southern Zwei Sinclair, which is not great, but okay, I think he could be okay. And it's like, maybe that and Marcel could make an okay Tremor team. And then, you know, for Envy-Res, it's like, well, I got Middle Marceau and Middle Dawn. Harpooner Heathcliff is quite good for, like, Envy. And then there's 1 or 2 other kind of Envy-ish units. I think Stamina's gonna do me better here. But Tremor was my first working team before sinking. Ah! That is kind of funny considering you have told me you did end up becoming a big, like, fan of Tremor. And also it's like, okay, Tremor is a good solid working team. But there's also like, oh yeah, I guess for Tremor I've also got T-Court Rodian, because I know she's quite good from what I understand. But then, right, it's the funny thing, because I could have a solid Tremor team. But there's that curiosity of Envy-Rays, like, it's an okay team, it can do some funny stuff. You know, Envy-Rays guaranteed, like, counters turn into skills. Silly T-Court Dawn puts her silly time thingy that makes enemy. Oh yeah, the time Motorium. Yeah, sadly, I don't have T-Court. The only T-Court we're gonna have is Rodian. And I guess I've got that one Ryosho ID, the Euro whatchamacallit gang. Right, where are these damn candles at? A weird bubble lures you into a dark shower room. On the floor you find a swimsuit thrown over a grotesque coil. Wait, that's not a coil. Drain swimmer, ooh. Oh, and you're trying to attack my stamina, do you? Missed the attack? Like, bro, we got good accuracy, like how are we missing so much? No! I needed 2 hits and only hit once that turn? You're kidding me. Well, with it. Oh, and now we need to go straight into the ritual. We are too weakened to fight this boss, aren't we? The Raiden must slot its shape. It will become a tall woman-like creature with 3 faces. Okay, she's not in her powered up state. We actually did weaken her this time. But she still has like 24 HP, that's the fucked up thing. And we're still missing attacks. Game. Okay, game. You know what? No. We need to play a bit defensively and everything. Where's my dodge? Oh, my dumbass. I should have clicked more. Okay. Dodge, attack. Yeah. Okay, do that. Dodge. Attack boost and then double attack. Oh my god, we actually scraped through that. The ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, dissolving into nothingness. You help your friend gravely wounded alive. You help him up, and we limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. Scissors? Scissors woman is gone for good, or is she? You shudder, knowing the urban legend will inspire another kid in another city to try and summon the Eldritch Being. And now what do we have? Time skip! Talking about T-Corp and funny time shenanigans, like bro, Timeless, what have you done? We skipped a whole day in the game. It was Monday, not Tuesday, right? Well, we'll take our funny key. I took your time, bruh. I'm trying to save Japan from an Eldritch invasion. I need all the time I can get. Timeless, how could you? Oh well, nothing I can do about it but lock in, I suppose. Hold on, what am I in want of? Everything but like stamina, I guess. Okay, now one. I hope I'm wrong about needing to investigate the seaside a lot, with the fact I've got that thing of like, oh yeah, get an extra curse when you go to the seaside. Sorrowful saga of moonlight sailors. It began with one fisherman who dragged something awful from the belly of the ocean. A dark writhing ooze that memorized him beyond control. You know, wait, if I go to the hospital naturally, can they, like... Yeah, if I go to the doctor's office, can they help with the bleeding or something? Because I need, like, every bit of help I can get. Yeah, I got the money for it. Yeah, let's get rid of the bleeding. Oh, and we get experience if we discard the discharge summary. Okay. And that doesn't go towards my, like, discard 2 items. Go. Come on, game. Oh, I guess it's not really an item though. Hooks and nets. You know what? You want me to discard items, right? What we can do then is... Hold on, we can discard the Dusty Grimoire and the box cutter. You find a huge pile of net and hook prepared for the big hunt. You quickly throw them into the ocean. That will stop them from sailing out. Right, now to go back to my storage, I'll take... I probably don't need the double salt. I definitely think that was unneeded. Let me look for a bit. BRB, no problem, timeless. Also, hello, Apocalypse, welcome in. Oh, hydrate and unleash the worm. I can do that. You know, no, I want to hold him in my hand. I want to hold the fluffy little guy. Oh, no jump scare this time for tabbing out. Okay. You know what, let me go to the police station. I didn't do that earlier this run. See. Hey, there we go, handcuffs. No. As I took it. Lower a human enemy power by 5. Defeat a human enemy with 12 or less. It's situational, but it could be helpful, you know. Happy to see someone playing World of Horror on Twitch. I'm excited for the new update. Yeah, I only started recently playing the game about, like, what, a month or 2 back? Because it was basically like a friend who got me into it. One of my friends, a streamer, Vice Captain, he does like co-op streams sometimes of this game, where essentially he'll bring like other people on to make all the decisions in the game. Well, he acts as a DM of sorts. And I was one of the people who found the game through this. You know, I was brought on, and I had so much fun with it. I was like, oh my god, I love this game. And then the crazy son of a bitch gifted me the game for Christmas, and I was like, oh my god, now I can play it in my own time. What mod are you using for your character in game? Oh, yeah, if I... Hold on. You can't really see it now because of like the injuries on me. But this is a mod again. This a mod that my friend Vice made. This is a mod that puts me into the game as a playable character. I'm kind of like a mostly all-round character with like kind of good dexterity. And my ability is, hold on, if I can find it. Yes, I come with a unique ability called Winging It, where every skill check in the game has a negative modifier, making it harder to pass them, but any event we do pass will get bonus experience. This is a reference to the fact that in most games that I play, I have notoriously bad RNG with any sort of like skill check event thing. But also I do have the habit of, you know, winging it, and sometimes like I get these BS lucky moments rarely. Very, very well put together like mod, and it's something I just love. I love when people mod games to include themselves. Yeah, like I always consider it a very lore accurate mod, and honestly, Vice doing this for me was really, really funny. I even included some event mods, which I haven't got many added, and we haven't seen any. Because, well, to be honest, I skimmed on them, because there are some that I got told were pretty tough, but there's some fun ones. Like, I know there's one of like a cursed like video game addict that wants you to like play Tekken with him, and then you beat me, you can take like a game cartridge. The path is blocked by a rotten corpse covered in poison ivy. But yeah, now I love World of Horror because it's right up my alley, right? I love roguelikes, I love horror, especially Lovecraftian horror. So the Eldritch vibes of this game I love. I like around here, you know, I play a lot of horror games, sometimes a bit of variety. But like, yeah, we do a lot of horror gaming, you know, we see some roguelike action here. And yeah, I'm also definitely hyped for the upcoming update for World of Horror. I'm so happy it's finally coming. Because I think I remember hearing that the devs were really working on it. I probably should have taken an additional rest now that I think about it, but we might, you know what, it worked for us last time, so let's just do the good old tactic of dodge and attack. We dodged the attack, see it pays off. Yeah, I think, honestly, being a dexterity character and using dodges is a really good combo. We dodged again. Oh, Suta-chan, it just cannot get a land on us. Oh, well, they bit my arm. Okay, that's what I get for talking shit, honestly. Okay, we're dodging attacks, that's good, but we're not fumbling too hard. Oh, we're fumbling bad. Oh boy, I mean, our doom is already kinda high, but I think we do need to rest. You know, I'm gonna be very ballsy, you know, 2 rests. I don't like how low our stamina is. The game is amazing. I really only play on easier difficulties, but I still have a lot of fun. I mean, that's fair, right? I think, you know, I'm always a believer that people should play games in a way that they have fun with, and I'm also not going to blame you for that, because I'm playing on, what, like, the second easiest difficulty for now, and even I'm finding that, like, the run's a bit rough. Because I think it was like the last session I streamed this. I didn't know, I didn't pay attention to choosing a difficulty, and I didn't realise it just can choose a random difficulty for you at the start. So yeah, this game is brutal on the harder difficulties, and for the people who love a challenge, I'm sure that's great. But like, you know, I'm not a fan of like strolling in like, I'm gonna save the town from an eldritch threatening like some wee monster guy's like, oh, you think you're a strong boy, and then just like repeatedly like twists my arm round, fucking snaps it off, and then like impales me with the like twisted mangled arm. Like, bro, you can't do that to me, that's brutal. But no, it's a really fun game. Like, I've played my fair share of roguelikes, but this is up there. Probably not the favourite, right, because I love Risk Getting Too much, and Death Road to Canada, another great horror themed roguelike. But it's like top 3, maybe top 5. This isn't really like roasting World of the Horror though, it's really good. It's just there's a lot of fucking good roguelike games that exist in the world, but this gets to be, you know, up with the big boys in my eyes. Examine the package or ignore. You know, I'm gonna ignore the package because we already messed around earlier this session with something truly evil, and I don't want to antagonize again. I'm losing more stamina. Random, so you know what? Hold on, I can discard that, or you know what? I guess I can sell it because money's nice. You know what? We're gonna have to rush through the lighthouse if we reach it, but fuck it. One more rest. But yeah, I'm glad to see more people who like know and enjoy this game, because I know World of the Horror from what I've seen is a bit more of a out there game. It's not the most well known. Yeah, we don't got no time. And it's, I'm glad this is one that I think especially I hope it gets some more attention. I mean, it's grown because one, it's got the new update coming. And also I know it recently got a tabletop game release, which I think is so cool. Because it's like, yeah, I can see this working as a tabletop game, honestly. +1 luck. Extra damage against human enemies. Regain 1 reason for failed skill. You know, considering the fact that I do fail skill checks thanks to my ability a lot, that might be nice to have done already. You know what, for combat we're gonna go on dexterity and give me the stamina boost. Oh my god, we're so... This is one thing I love about the game. The fact that we can have these... Because look, there's a lot of games out there that, you know, you can have a roller coaster of emotions, but I feel no game can top World of the Horror's like emotional roller coaster of, I can be doing a run and my emotion can flip between it's so over, the run's dead, oh no, we're so back, it's so like, there's been too many runs I've done this game where I'm just like, oh, this run's great, yeah, this is a clean run, oh my god, the run's in shambles, we're dead, oh wait, no, I came back. And vice versa, a run can start off horrible, but then I can bounce back. Like, remember a little bit earlier, chat, when we were dying, right? I was crawling around with like, what, 2 stamina for a reason. I'm like, I'm dying, I'm not gonna beat the run. Never say never in this game. Oh, Trey, thank you for the blood offering. And also, hey, good to see you again. Good to see you returning faces. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Following a suspicious person, you enter an old rundown mansion room. Stinks like spoiled milk and only has 2 doors, one of which you came through. Search the room or leave through the other door. I think it spends doom if we search the room, so let's just leave through the other door. Find yourself back in the corridor, the man vanished behind the corner, you're catching up, he doesn't have the time to lock the door. You'll lose the man but find occult books in the filthy room that are just as valuable and experienced thanks to passing a skill check. Oh no, we need to go to the seaside, which you know, that's bad because for the nerd folk that coming in who weren't here earlier this run, and also as a reminder for people. Oh wait, do I not have the curse anymore? Wait, hold on. Oh wait, no, I do have it. Wait, do I not? Yeah, no, there it is. Chance of a negative effect with each seaside investigation. That is why I've been avoiding the seaside. I'm doing well. Hope the game hasn't been so mean. I mean, it's been a little bit mean, but we've been bouncing back. Let's see. The military exercise makes you feel safer, but are guns enough to stop the unspeakable horrors lurking out there? If Bloodborne taught me anything, it's that eldritch creatures think bullets are a suggestion. But hey, we saw a fighter jet fly by and it increased our sanity, that's cool. The young man has the glancing eyes, mumbles his replies as he caresses his catch. The beating movement of his arms disturb you. Oh, what in another seaside investigation? Oh, game you shouldn't have. You must enter the water, -1 reason. Something pulls you towards the beach. A statuette half buried in the sand is calling you. Feel your hands shaking, you take a step forward. Can we ignore it? Strength check fails, and wave of dread paralyzes you as you stare at the statuette. You manage to escape, but its gaze is burned into your brain. Plus, curse. Regain 1 reason at the start of each enemy encounter. -2 to maximum reason. Honestly? Our maximum reason goes down, but if we regain reason at the start of an encounter, that's not bad. Now, don't get me wrong, chat, I'm not trying to say masochism is a good thing, but apparently masochism just makes me mentally hurt. Oh, it's our sanity goes up when we go to get into a fight. Oh, actually it makes sense. Oh my god, another season. Not a good thing, but it is useful. I mean, it could definitely be worse. And also, oh my goodness, another seaside investigation. You shouldn't have game. The town docks are a mix of modern warehouses, small shops and bars. You know what? Maybe praying at the temple might get rid of one of my curses. Or, you know, it could just increase my reason, I guess. Time to investigate the beach, I guess. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. The residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only audible sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge breathless. The possessed fisherman's boat fill their horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigate across the dark ocean under a dark sky. You can't make out the figures on board. It's not the sailors. The black beans must have left their bodies shocked. You watch them sail their way out of the harbour. You're terrified at their power, but relieved they did not drag their meat puppets with them. Oh, I take it that would be a good thing, because we got rid of the net so they couldn't drag them with them, I think. The black beans never returned, yet mothers would not let children play on the beach. Over time, people forgot about the last time they saw a boat on the waves. Some claim they see strange beings come into the port at night. Okay, a lot of experience mines for Doom. Okay, things look good. Price hike. Ah, okay, price hike at the end of the game is actually not too bad. We can live with that. And 70 XP. Take the experience back to try and get a level up when we're at the lighthouse. But then again, stamina going up wouldn't hurt, honestly. Especially for what's coming up. Alright, we've got nothing in storage. Okay, that's fine. Handcuffs and 2 salt. And the Doom is 57%. And yep, that's all mysteries done, so... Wait, hold on. Yeah, go back to town screen, because now we can go to the lighthouse. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Enter the lighthouse. Okay. You made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things. Whoever or whatever's behind the weird events must be on the highest floor. And that you should run away from this place as far and fast as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. You know, I think we can rest a bit. Okay. I think this is as good as we need to be. Let's start climbing. Following the winding staircase. Stop. Wait a minute. Someone broke into your apartment, stole the clothes and newspaper clippings, pinned them here. The more you study them, you discover you can't remember any of them except one. Select the second mystery you investigated. Oh god, considering it wasn't our first run of the session, fuck. I don't think we had the abnormal arms this run. Scissors we definitely did later. Did we do Contagious Coma this run or not, or was that the previous one we died on? I think it was Evolving Ears, but I'm not entirely certain. Wrong answer. Fuck. Takashi-san, the ultimate opportunist. You know what? I've got a plan. We're gonna try and weaken him. Oh man. Yeah, if we at least hit him once. Wait, hold on, where's my... Yeah, we can just handcuff him and instantly win the fight. Following the wind. Oh god, a skill check. This isn't going to be good for us. A metal gate blocks your way. It's locked but no, it's an electrical cable. There's a switch inside. You have to risk getting cut by numerous glass shards and knives. Not enough dexterity, really my best stat as well. -3 stamina, but the gate opens. We still got 12 stamina, I think I'm good. Ah, another skill check. The tiny page nailed to the gate explains opening the gate will require you to grab 2 metal rods using your body as a natural. I mean, I'm undead, surely I won't get buzzed too badly trying to be a conductor. No. Okay, another stamina hit, and now I'm getting a little bit concerned. Following the winding staircase, you're stopped by darkness. A thick black cloud obscures your vision. You can swear something's waiting inside. Fuck it, let's climb. And hey, you hit my reason! I've got plenty of reason. You can mention a bit of sanity. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? Surely not. 74% doom, I'm fine. Oh, fuck you, telescope! As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you're relieved and collapse on the floor. Oh, so what, did I just see the sun rising in the background? Oh, yeah, that's kind of concerning. I might want to hide back in that dark area of the lighthouse, because, yeah, the sun coming up's kind of dangerous to me. Okay, jokes aside, the next day everything feels like a bad dream. We managed to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god, but what's done is done. It will stir and slumber again and again until the stars are right once more. Congratulations, you're safe! For now. Congratulations, you survived. Initiate difficulty level, we had a steak knife and not literally like with a knife and some random shit in my pocket. Oh boy. Well, that was a nice successful run, and I think we should have time for one, maybe 2 more actually. So, why not attempt that, see if we can get more stuff. Oh. Right, we don't need to see the opening cutscene, we know what's up. You know what, as fun as it is playing, you know what, I only just noticed. I never noticed before that the icon for my character is the little rose with Batwing emblem. That's such a nice touch for the character icon, I never even noticed that before, god damn it. Because like, yeah, wait, hold on, I know it's not the most visible thing, but it's like, yeah, you can see it if I like to expand my size. Like, yeah, we you know, we the little, you know, the little brooch that I have on my cape. Okay, that's enough of me trying to be a big show, a big deal. Oh, brother, right. You know, okay, as funny as it is to play me, let's do some diversity and go back to the good old cast, because I think it would be funny if we did... Yeah, maybe the Yakuza driver could be funny. Yeah, we can probably do Initiate again, I think that was fine. And okay, now we've got a new backstory, medical history. Brittle bones runs in your family. You've spent each summer in a cast. You start with extra experience and bandages, but an injury may occur whenever you take damage in combat. Oh. You know, just for the extra experience. Okay, I know I said I wasn't gonna play as myself again, but like, me getting experience of a past event and the extra experience from Brittle Bones could be really funny. Also, welcome back, Timeless. Oh, you just missed it. Wait, I did it, Timeless. I cleared a run. Okay, no, I'll stick to my word. Let's give the, you know, just a, you know, no fancy backstory. Just get the Yakuza in there. At the beginning, okay. Yeah, but yeah, I know. What do you know? I can hold my own in this game. What do you know? Actually, did we unlock any short adventures set during the classic mode? Endless mode. Okay, you know, we'll just go with classic mode again. No new boards. It's just the same 4. Resting increases doom penalty. You know, okay, we did a run with Atheolazith. I think maybe especially for the Yakuza, an Itotu run could be really funny. Because that doubles our damage, but also the enemies as well. Also, ooh, yeah, we got yeah, let's brace up and get second worm. Dual wield worms. The supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria. A perfect black marble statue has been recently rediscovered and is waiting in a museum for its long-awaited premiere. Hard knock, +1 damage but under the nicotine rush effect. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, we start with cigarettes as well when we need them. Oh, so I love that. It's just the little thing. Smoking kills. Wait, is that another ball we can click for the free ball? Within library notes. You know, let's start off taking our like experience bath. Okay, yeah, mysteries we know. Tragic tale with thaumaturgy teacher. Bloody brief of the beckoning. Oh, beckoning bulletin. Oh, I think beckoning bulletin has to be like one of my favourite mysteries. I love it so much. Moonlight Sailors again. Contagious coma. Horrible history of household hell. You know what? I'm sorry. We need to do the beckoning bulletin. It's so good. As the decades roll on, technology has only developed further. These days, computer bulletin boards allow computers to communicate over phone lines. It's so funny because I actually remember when we streamed Moonlight Sailor. Isn't that just Indigo Hunter? No, this is that ain't as cool as Indigo Hunter, sadly. It's a lot more cursed than you know, I would compare it more to like Bloodborne's Fish and Hamlet, if anything, I guess. Bro, I wish the Indigo Elder's like such an absolute chad. Even if the remote system phone was found, there's no hope to investigate without a computer that can connect to it. And a bonus for investigating the forest, so I think we'll do that. But yeah, the story is, like, I find it funny because I remember in one of the previous streams we did with this game, I remember one of my friends and, you know, a member of the community, Noor, came in to, like, see the game. And, like, her first impression of this game was seeing the boss at the end of this investigation. The, like, possessed, like, computer with the phone attached. And it was so funny because it's like, so Noir sees, like, World of Horror for the first time, and the first thing she sees is like, okay, an evil computer possesses Unleashed, makes him want to strangle himself, and he retaliates by pulling out a gun and shooting the computer. And she's just left wondering, like, what the fuck is this game? And I'm like, this is a very good and sensible horror roguelike. And yes, the thing that I was yapping about is not bullshit. That's very true. I need to read The Stranger before Canto 10 comes out. I mean, you've got, like, at least a few months, I think, before that Canto comes out, because we've got 2 sub-chapters. But yeah, dude, it's funny, I haven't read The Stranger myself, but I remember hearing a plot synopsis of it, and I'm like, how very, very interesting. Kinoko Gatherer. Oh, you've got quite a lot of HP for an enemy right at the start. And fuck, we've got no weapon. Oh, we got stabbed with a knife. Fuck. Okay, one more decently good turn and we got this. Maybe the school library has one that'll work. Forest, no. I rate this for everyone wanting to stay behind. The sacrifice is worth it. Life's meaning comes from our relationships. Shared death and that connection will outlast you. There won't be anything left but us. Everyone here is waiting for you. If you lose your resolve, just listen to the voice of humanity. Let's go a new achievement. Yeah. Oh, so welcome in, Chief. Right, let me think about this. Because I'd probably want to go... Yeah, hardware shop I think could give us a good item for strength. Crowbar 4 damage. Speed, oh that's so slow though. And a 70% chance to hit. Oh, but then you've got the shovel, which hits hard, but that's really, really slow. I mean, hammer. Recover lost stamina after defeating an enemy. I mean, if I remember right, with better stats like better strength, the weapons will only get faster. I don't like the really low accuracy of the hammer. I think that could fuck us, so you know what? I'm gonna risk taking the crowbar. And I'm gonna... Because we got the kick option still if we really need something simpler, you know. And you know what, actually, let's... Yeah, let's start smoking. I think that's a good idea for now. You what, mate? The trip growing cold, it might be time for a different approach. A similar case could have occurred in the past. A trip to the library might be a good idea. Oh, sure, we can study in the newspapers, I suppose. Oh, and you know what? That nothing but good things came from that. Great. I mean, our funds are low, but let me take a trip to the... Oh, more cigarettes could be helpful, but... Salt in case we encounter a ghost? I mean, salt's usually available. Fuck it, I'm taking cigarettes. I'm gonna risk being poor. Oh, was wait before I forgot. Got a bit with the dog. Always gotta make time to bit with the dog, because he's a good boy. PlayStation, free handcuffs? Okay, nice, you know, I got what I wanted and was expecting. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. The right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze when you confront the stranger. You whirl around and see who's behind you. It's just a kind of old lady who points to the tombstone they're looking for. Man, the only time I've actually done that skill check and had it would turn out good. Oh, the preacher again. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our royal Lord and Saviour? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way he puts in that, an accent on real hello, or you're still hang up. Loud knocking.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. Fuck!
God, the timing of that. Just we've been told there's a knock at the door. I mean, can't deny, you know, I've maybe done that myself. You know, I just like grab my fancy wine glass, go sip some blood from the wine glass, angrily knock on someone's door, ask them what is a man, let them know it's nothing but a miserable pile of secrets, and then angrily throw that glass. And then yell fuck, cause oh fuck, why do I keep smashing the glasses? Cause then I need to buy more. Anyway, fuck this. You know, fuck this person like waking me up in the middle of the night. You know what? Confront you. And we'll lose to a reason, whatever. When the patient came home one morning covered in the scars babbling about aliens the police had them committed, they're mumbling something as you pass by. What you mumbling, buddy? What you mumbling about? Nah. I don't know. He's yapping. I don't know what he's saying. No. Oh. You're stopped dead in your tracks by the feeling of cold metal against your back. You look over your shoulder. Recognize me. The Yakuza's face sneers. Now, if my time with the Yakuza series and good old Kazuma Kiryu has taught me anything, punch him. You let a rumbling yell, turning and driving your fist into empty air? There's nobody there, he's gone. Your wild swing sends you stumbling and confused. Oh, this shit's really starting to get to you. But even if you ran into one of those real guys, they'd probably hate your guts just as much. Oh, our poor Yakuza might be a little crazy. It's okay, we all a little crazy here. A man is what you decide to be when it matters most. Oh my god, yo, Bellamy, good answer. Well, you know, if Dracula ever appears with his, like, big, deep questions for mankind, we're sending Bellamy in. Bellamy can have a philosophical debate with the big D. Now, see, an answer like that, maybe we won't be seeing, like, smashed wine glasses. You had no idea the funeral. Why did I see something truly evil's eyes peeking at me from the background? I haven't triggered you yet. Go away. You had no idea the funeral you've been invited to would end with the guests slashing their hands to feed the deceased with their blood. Yo, we would just be feeding people like that. Like, I mean, I've got the blood offering redeeming the stream, sure, but like, bro, where's my, like, mass feeding? Then again, I wouldn't ask chat to, like, go slitting himself, like, I don't know, rob a blood bank or something for me. Something a bit more humane. You stay at the back, shocked how grotesque it is. Suddenly the guests turn their head in your direction. Try and talk them out of it? Charisma check success. Using acute anemia as your excuse, you convince the mourners to make an exception for you. Oh my god. Bro, look at him, like, calmly smoking this cigarette. Yeah, no wonder he's passing the charisma check. He's got it. Oh, is it, you know? When it doesn't matter most, you can be the biggest man-child you possibly can. Oh, it's a hydrate, yo, thanks, Bellamy. Unseasonal floods have closed many of the roads. Well, I guess we're looking for an alternate way. The recovering girl is more than happy to not only confirm its existence but give you its number. You have to do what it tells you. You won't regret a thing. You know, I know we're quite healthy now, but because I know the choices can hit us, a little top up probably isn't the worst idea. An old man stops and invites you into his house. You follow reluctantly to be amazed by the dusty old sorcery books. I can teach you a thing or two about magic, he says. Don't worry about payment. I'm sure we'll work it out in the future. You know what? Except it was a complete waste of time. The senior the man was born had nothing interesting to tell you. Fuck. Well, it's time for the fun stuff, chat. Now we get to investigate the computer. And now y'all will get to see why this is like one of my favourite investigations. Welcome home. Did you like it so far? Yeah? I'm glad. Take your phone off the modem and put it to your ear. And I'm going to remember the note. You recall the note you found? Could this be the voice of humanity you read about? Bracing yourself, you put the phone to your ear. You don't hear words or a voice. You understand you don't need those. It's difficult, but you manage to keep track of which thoughts are yours and which are theirs. Everyone is here now. We escaped everything that held us back in life. We don't have any more burdens. You can escape with us. It's the purest form of existence. A paradise of connection. Everyone deserves that. We will bring all humanity together. You need to think carefully how to respond. You can't save everyone. Suffering is human. I don't want to die. Well, I mean, I'm a Project Moon fan. Fuck you, suffering is human. How can you believe that? Well, okay, if you want to suffer, go ahead. Your consciousness ropes. And by the time you snap out of it, you're strangling yourself with the phone cord. The entity assaults your mind, but the struggle brings out strength you didn't know you had. You refuse to die. Oh, so yeah, we're you know, we might be being strangled to death, but obviously we still got to find time to smoke. We'll lose 5 stamina, but we'll get a max stamina bonus as well. The static is signal on the other end. It's harsh to your ear. The noise begins to change into something beautiful. You want to join it. Together. Anyway, so now I'm gonna just beat this thing with a crowbar. Yeah, we're gonna hit it with the crowbar, we're gonna kick it. God, that's a lot of damage we deal in like one turn, bro. Wait, no. Damn, that was easy. We devour, very good. Gotta have a smoke off. Pretend to lag it, bro. Imagine if you just told the cursed voice of humanity, just like, bro, I'm getting bad connection. I'm lagging. Should have arrested the modern. Oh, I wish, but that. Well, wait, no. It's a machine, so it doesn't count as a human enemy, does it? You wrenched the phone from your ear, nearly tossing it across the room. You could have killed yourself for that thing. Sweat pouring down your face, you immediately yanked the computer. See, we just unplug it, it's that easy. Alright, old god, what are you doing? Contaminated water, there's something wrong with the tap. That's not good. Wait, does that affect their ability to take a bath? Oh, they didn't fix the water problem. It's black and oily and glistening. No, you're gonna wash yourself in that. Yeah, that's not good. Anyway, we can level up, so... +1 charisma, core strength, all combat moves do an extra point of damage. Cheaper. You know what, we're going for core strength, we're increasing our strength and we're putting stamina up. I got low core, Angela announcer, let's go. Oh, that's nice. Funny enough, that's like one of the few announcers I actually have. Yeah, she's neat, you know, a lot of Lobport references and such, but oh god, I'll tell you right now, she is a yapper. Yeah, like, yeah, she's one of those announcers. You know what's funny, the other day I actually got the HOD announcer from a role. I need to like try it out and see how much of a yapper she is in battle. Thaumaturgy teacher, like sailors, coma. Oh my home. Bro, you know I'm super waiting for the being an announcer with like how what's the best way I can put it? With how enthusiastic I am. Yeah, I'm a bit of a Bina fan. just a bit. Anyway, a horrible history of household hell. There's many old mansions around this town. 000 Manor is one of them, supposedly haunted by a family of 4 who disappeared without a trace one summer. Is it the only tragic event that took place there? I'll wait for the log corp to go and sell them. Oh yeah, I know you're like keeping your eye out for that. Oh yeah, it will be funny. Seaside location for the side quest. Suddenly the air around you begins to whirl. A supernatural wave of freezing wind is approaching. Brace yourself. No, fuck you, you fail. Stamina hit. I mean, our stats are still good. Oh. Wait, what happens to this if I say I want peace of mind to sell? %5 down to funds, okay. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. You learned the cliff the mansion was built on is famous for its extensive cave system. You read some books that might help. Okay, I don't need the forest note anymore, so... Yeah, I don't need that paper, so, you know, Architect's Journal. One house owner, however, decided to make use of the cave tunnel a natural concert hall, he claims. Right, investigate the school. The pool is empty at this hour, it's dark, you swear. You know, let's check the lockers that worked out for us last time. And it worked out this time, nice. I like the idea of like a grown-ass Yakuza man just casually walking into a school and just stealing money from people's lockers. Oh, and now we need to go to the seaside dam. You're stopped by two men asking you to borrow money. Mr. Pachinko and Mr. Coin. Okay. Well, I mean, we are a Yakuza, we are whoa, no more cigarettes to smoke right now. Wait, base chance to hit 85? You know what, I don't need to aim for that. Right, and if both of these hit, we can kill this guy in one turn. Nice. What are those faces? Faces of cursed folk. Don't worry about it. Debating on if I want to restart my save data for the game with the new update and do everything all... I mean, I could see why that would be nice, you know, just like not force yourself into having the extra little benefits, but like, I imagine that's going to be quite the time sink though. I don't know if I would have the willpower to do that in a game like this, but honestly, like, it's your choice to make, Yuri, and honestly, if you do it, more power to you, but if not, like, understandable. Oh, so I just realised this to take some -4 stamina off me. You know what? I know what I'm doing. I know what we're doing for this, right? Oh, I was gonna say we could handcuff him, but we can't just kill him this turn anyway. Painkiller? Okay. You know, we'll put you in storage. Addictive medicine +2 stamina. Don't overdose. We're not gonna overdose. We'll be fine. Yeah, use our painkillers. And considering her lower stamina is, maybe a little rest wouldn't go amiss. A local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. Her final gruesome artwork. Oh dear. We'll check the cupboard. Oh, hi. Okay. Some can't say to leave the room before any legends spring to life. Oh no, now one of these we need to investigate the building. Oh shit, I'm always the unluckiest with these. The investigation is taking a toll. Bro, we just started searching the mansion. Okay, how about this room? You find a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabinet. You know, that... and it's bound in human flesh. Burn that shit. I ain't looking at something like that. In the mirror you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there. Well, we put Doom down just for our Doom to go back up. Walking through the forest, you spot a pair of legs sticking out of a bush. Before you can do anything, they twitch and move. Still time for full completion. Oh wow, man-eating plant hall. I mean, you know, I guess as a vampire, I can't really judge people and their appetites, but oh shit, we missed one of our attacks, not good. No, we needed that. And I can't. Oh boy, okay, at the very least I think it's time to start smoking. Oh. Okay, we didn't catch the suspicious person that time. See, I told you, chat, like, I'm so goddamn bad at these. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. There's a sudden stone pillar. You know what? Fuck it. Touch the stone, why not? Oh, I shouldn't have touched the stone. I thought it would maybe heal or help, and now I am stuck in a mansion with 1 stamina. I'll need to find that key pronto. You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps? You move the rotten carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway into the cliff room. With 1 stamina, oh boy. You follow a strange song to discover a hidden passage that leads to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sound, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place make the waves sound like the most beautiful serenade. Mesmerised, you step closer to the stone altar at the end of the room. Let's explore some more before we step closer. Oh, it's too dark in my mind. Unholy chants coming from the caves connected to the mansion must have driven the family insane. With no connection to the outside world, they fed on what they had themselves. It doesn't explain the fresh corpses and wet tracks around the altar. Oh, and contaminated water kinda foxes, so... You know what, you're so right, like, hey, the stamina isn't 0. Maybe we get lucky, maybe we get reason enemies, or maybe we'll level up. I said before, we can come back in dire situations in this game, and that's just what this is. Use firearms as melee weapons, deals more damage, +1 luck, +1 dexterity. Yeah, let's increase our luck and our strength and our stamina, because we need it. We'll take the key. Choose mystery. Okay, what have we got left? Thaumaturgy teacher, moonlight sailors. You know what, I think we can do moonlight sailors now. That should be fairly chill. Because that doesn't end with a major boss, and that gives us time to like chill and breathe. Oh fuck, but to do the side quest we need to discard items, I forgot that. Let me check my storage. Hold on. Oh, wait, the zone kit, that can help us. Right. So let me discard. Oh, I can't discard the forest note. Fuck. I could discard library notes, but I don't want to get rid of the handcuffs. I mean, you got salt, that's a cheap thing I could buy, but also, that's a really helpful item to have. You know what, fuck it, we'll buy the energy drink, and then what we will do, hold on, I think I'm cooking here, potentially. I might just be going mad, but hear me out, chat. Right. What if... Right, we do... This, right. And then we discard the energy drink. And then we discard the library notes. And then, boom, side quest complete. That should help us. Some stored items too now. Yeah. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Curse. Fearful. Lose one reason at the start of each enemy encounter. Well, we're gonna go a little crazy, that's cool. You know what? It happens to the best of us. Mental health can't always be kept healthy. That's just how it is. While you walk through a crowded space, someone bumps into you and quickly apologises and realise what's happening. They stole your wallet, you quickly grab their arm and you drop it before disappearing into the crowd. Very bold of you to try and rob a Yakuza, I'll say that much. Oh god, 56% doom, that's bad. That is not good. Hold, I didn't think. Oh. Maybe. Oh, we can do this again. Cool. Okay, nice easy combat encounter, that's what I like to see. We love holes, yeah. I know they do be saying any holes a go, but you know, sometimes we just gotta mash you like potato, you know. Swiss cheese is nice, but mashed potato, also good. Also, the fucking scorching sun. -2 stamina. You know what? At least we're playing the Yakuza, right? If this was me, right, I'd be fucking incinerated, turned to dust with the fucking cruel ass sun. You enter the art workshop. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures. I mean, we can check the sculpture out. You know, a 95% chance to hit fuck out. Yeah, just shattered a mannequin to pieces with the crow. I just love that, you know, my game plan is like, you know what, Yakuza grabs crowbar, that's it, he's gonna save the world. This is how we stop an Eldritch takeover. Our doom's so high, I don't want to do this, but I think we do need like one little rest. It gave us 3 stamina, that is good though, I'll take that. Try to recover an ally? No. Well, that's a damn shame. Who doesn't want to team up with a Yakuza? And the doom keeps increasing. 69% doom. Bro, 69% doom is the kind of shit I want to see at the end of the run when I'm in the lighthouse, not when I'm halfway through a run. A sudden blast of heat grabs your attention. An older man screams in pain. He's engulfed in fire from seemingly nowhere. Oh good heavens, he can spontaneously combusted. Other people panic, help the burn victim. You spot a hooded woman standing in the distance. When she sees you, she starts to run. You can't shake the feeling you were the target of the supernatural attack. The hooded woman disappears behind a corner. When you get there, she's gone mixed with the crowd. You find the sulphur stinking hoodie and the envelope containing your photo plus an incantation. Yeah, fuck you, you failed to kill me, now I'm gonna learn your spell. Hey, yeah, don't you just hate it when you're walking around and like a hooded woman tries to like assassinate you with spontaneous combustion? Like, bro, absolute worst. It really puts a damper on my day, I'll tell you something. A Hotu Flame, 8 damage, increased. Well, we don't want to increase the doom anymore, but I'm sure like making enemies combust is cool. Which I gotta find that funny for like the other Eldritch horrors in the game, because imagine, right? Imagine for a moment you're like a ghost or like some little eldritch creature and you're doing your little mischief, right? And you're like, the little mortal will not stop me. And then he just like raises his hand and goes, silence, Fim Itohu Flame. Oh, sorry, I'm too easily amused by dumb shit. Well, the roads are closed. Hello, Mr. Swopeman. I mean, hey, at least it's raining. We're not gonna burn in the light of the cruel indifferent sun. You know, actually, since we're speaking about, you know, we're in a game of Eldritch Horror, I wanna, like, have a crazy yap to y'all about something I've had on my mind for a while. So, like, hear me out, chat, right? This is my big hear me out. If you think about it, technically, IRL, the sun is the closest thing we have to an Eldritch Horror. Because, like, look, it existed before humanity. It's going to probably outlast us, right? It's going to last for years and years. And you can look directly at the sun without harm, you know, coming to your eyes. You cannot, you know. And it's like, yeah, we've got science that can explain a lot about the sun, but it's not like fully known to us, and you know, it's a giant ball of fire, so we're never going to be able to like grasp or make contact with it. I'm just saying, a bit of a stretch, but I think I'm like semi onto something. Or, you know, Eldritch Horror fanboys just trying to make like big stretches in logic for shits and giggles. 66% dooming, we've got 2 more investigations to go, we're so cooked. "2B used to be one of the most outstanding 2B, like Nier Automata? I love that character. I don't think we've got time for side quests, especially because we're gonna really need to do that other side quest, I think. So we do we have cigarettes? Okay, good. We are speedrunning this investigation. Oh, hello, not Ginger EO. You know, you can come up with your own stuff. I'm not asking about your picture. It was all a dream. You're a genius, he shouts. Excuse me, I got a bestseller to write. You roll your eyes and prepare to leave. You hear rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone is trying to get in. Oh, hi, apartment stalker. Apartments. Why do you deal 4 stamina damage? What the fuck is wrong with you? I've only got 8 of that. Okay, 12 damage, good. You are human. If I can get one more hit on you, I can just handcuff you. Oh, but now you're in killing range, so... Found an iron baseball bat. Better than the crowbar by the looks of it, yeah. Oh. Oh, but yeah, because we had no way to recover our stamina from 0. Fuck. Resisting the unknown horror was taking its toll on your health, weakened you succumb to your injuries alone as the dust settles you open your eyes. Reality starts to come. I love how my death was literally like, kill a guy, oh nice, a baseball bat, and then I just collapsed and died. You know, well, unfortunate. You know, that's just the nature of the world of horror. You win some, you lose some, you know. Hey, oh well. Right, let's do a little screen transition. Next time for sure. I mean, yeah, look, we had a really good run with the before. Let's look out the mushroom run. You know what? Even our failed runs had some good shit in them, so I'm not even upset. But yeah, so that'll be all from me for tonight. Let me see who we can raid. In the meantime, so yeah, the rest of this week's schedule is a bit weird because I've got nothing on tomorrow and Saturday, but Sunday might be interesting because so for those of you who don't know, I'm part of a horror themed VTuber group, V-Fright, and on the Sunday, Hanzo, the founder of V-Fright, he's having his birthday on Sunday. I don't know why I said he's having his birthday on Sunday, like he has a choice, but no, that's the day he was born, so it's his birthday, and he's planning a party. He wants to do like a big party night stream, and we're all going to be together. Now, he's not fully sure if family stuff is going to come up and if we're going to actually get to do the party. It's kind of like a 50-50 we'll see thing, so potentially on Sunday we might have a big party stream with the people at V-Fright. If not, I'll maybe just do something spontaneous on Sunday for a stream. I'm not sure what, but we will definitely see. Either way, I'm sure it'll be interesting. I'm crossing my fingers we get that party stream because it would be really, really funny. Let's see. Oh, speaking of horror gaming, hold on. I see a good friend of mine, say Peony is playing Resident... What Resident Evil are you playing? Oh, that's a remake of 1? I was expecting like maybe Requiem, you know, the new one, but no, okay. Okay, we found a raid target, right? Friendo was playing a horror game, and it's a really good one. There's no debate. Right, so yeah, we're gonna raid C. I will leave you all the raid message. And for the people who are subbed, you can, if you want, you get to flex the special one with the emotes. But yeah, we'll go raid C. I might see you on Sunday, maybe for party time, maybe not. We'll figure it out. I'll try and keep you all updated on my Discord to give updates. There should be a link up below to that. Hold on. If I have time, I should be able to nab the invite. But yeah, thank you all for coming. It was actually great seeing a lot of people come and show support with World Horror. I love it. I love that we're loving this wacky ass game together. It's great though. Discord, don't be a bitch. Give me an invite link just in case people want that. But yeah, I hope you all have a good rest of your day, evening or night. There's a Discord link for anyone who needs it. And yeah, let's go raid C now. I will see you all later.